Now, there's breaking news coming in the light of the monsoon setting in the state of Karnataka. The BBMP has resumed demolition drive in Bengaluru. After a hiatus, the BBMP has begun the anti-encroachment drive in Bengaluru. The BBMP has set the target of clearing around 100 illegal structures across the city in the next 15 days. Now, according to the BBMP anti-encroachment drive, it has been pending in 571 survey numbers across the city, besides 118 survey numbers where the drive had been halted due to litigation. Now, so far, since 2017, the BBMP has just been able to clear a little over 2,200 illegal structures. Remember, last year in October, the city witnessed massive flooding in some parts, mainly because of the encroachments hampering stormwater drains. We're crossing over to CNN News 18's Ritu to get us more details on this. Ritu, tell us more about the anti-encroachment drive.
Yes, so we are right now coming to you live from Mahadevpura zone from the Spice Garden layout, where you can see the bulldozer is using all the illegal structures that are there on the Raj Kalwe. So yes, these are the visuals that CNN News 18 is exclusively bringing to you, showing that the kind of work that the BBMP has now started on the anti-encroachment drive. Now remember last year that the BBMP started the drive, it was halted because many had brought the stay orders as well. So now what the BBMP is saying is that in this particular Mahadevpura zone, there are almost around 22 illegal structures that they will be demolishing. But however, there is a huge confusion right now on the ground because the huge drama is also being witnessed here. Many residents, many owners in fact of the buildings are all coming out and showing the stay order to the BBMP officials, saying that they have the stay order and BBMP thus cannot carry this drive. Now, what BBMP is saying is that they are going as per the Revenue Department's map, which clearly states the kind of encroachments that have happened on the Raj Kalways. Now, what really I have to tell you over here is that from just 300 meters from here is that there is a popular lake, and now what the BBMP is also saying that because there is a lake and almost there is an encroachment as well, almost 900 meters from this particular route. So that's the reason that they have to carry this drive, ensuring that there is no massive flooding in this rainy season. So that's Munekola Lake that we are talking about. The Munekola Lake is just almost around 50 to 60 meters from this particular location. So whenever there is a heavy rain, the lake overflows and the water comes down to this particular area and passes on from here. So almost 900 meters of this particular zone gets flooded every year. Now what we are also given to understand from the locals is that the past 3 years is that this massive flooding is happening in Mahadevpura zone, and they were continuously requesting the local officials, the BBMP officials, to take some action so that this particular issue is not seen every year when there is a rain. But however, now again needs to be seen. Now remember last time as well, the BBMP and the previous government was in a fix because many locals came out to say that the bulldozers are only meant for the common man and not for the IT corridors, where there are structures of the high-profile buildings which were all spared, and bulldozer went on to raise down the structures of the common man. So that was a big allegation that was made by most of the localites last time in the month of October, when Bengaluru, the IT city, witnessed massive flooding. But now this time, with the Congress coming into the power here in the Karnataka, they want to ensure that this time when there is a heavy rain, it shouldn't bring them a bad image, and that's the reason they have given that strict direction out to the BBMP officials to take all the necessary actions and ensure that there is no flooding this time in any part of the Bengaluru. Let me also request my VJ Riaz to show you those marks as well that BBMP officials have marked over here. There you can see on the wall of this particular residency building that the building that you can see, the SWD 17, SWD 1.8 meter on the left hand side of mine, and then on the right hand side of mine there is 1.8 meters that again is marked. So now what BBMP official says that this particular they will be going by this particular marking to raise down the illegal structure, which they say that it's built on the Raj Kalwe, and it's becoming difficult for the water to flow from this particular region. Now also important point that one has to note is that from the lake that I'm talking about, which is just 60 to 70 meters away from here, that particular lake, lake, actually the water when it overflows, it should be reaching out to the Varturu lake. So that's the joint way that we can say how it has to flow down. But now because of this structures, illegal structures coming up, it has become difficult for the water to actually go join the Varturu lake, and there will always be a massive flooding here. So yes, that's the bulldozer that you can see in the visual, removing all that illegal structures. So there are around 22 illegal buildings in this particular just one zone of this where we are standing right now. While many have come out with the stay order trying to show that to the BBMP officials, saying that whatever you are doing is completely illogical and incorrect as well, because we have the stay order copies in our hand and you cannot be raising down this building. Also, if you try and understand, I'll try my VJ to request my VJ to show you 360-degree angle as well. So most of the people who are all over here, they are all basically the students, and many are people who actually work in some of the other companies over here, which is because there are many IT companies as well here. We'll also try and speak to a few locals what they really have to say about this as well. So the bulldozer over is here raising down an illegal structure, because every time there will be a massive flooding is what they are saying. But you all stay over here in one of the other buildings over here.
Yeah. So actually I didn't know that this is going to happen over here. Even I just saw the sound and I just came. I'm walking over there. So
are you worried about all this happening over here, because all your building owners are saying that we have the stay order, we are staying here, many of them, you're all staying on a rent as well, you have also paid a huge amount too as well. So there's a lot of confusion that we can see, and also a panic in the people.
yeah, that's true. That's of course true. This is a kind of shocking situation for even for the building owners as well as for the students or the working employees who are working in MNCs and all. So I don't know what the building owners going to do regarding this for the safety of the like PG staying person.
Thank you. So let me also try and get in a word from the another person over here that I can see. So every time there'll be a massive flooding in the IT city, it has brought a bad image as well, as what most of locals itself have said, especially the IT corridors basically, and you all happen to work in the IT companies. But what do you see, like the BBMP carrying out this anti-encroachment drive? Do you find it is all fine that they are doing, because there's a huge confusion, panic as well?
Yeah, actually, usually they should do it, because even encroachment is there, we can find. And what people are doing now, they're building out PGs and all in illegal government land, and they are taking out so much of rent from us. Around when you for 1 BHK they usually charge around 26K. So
how correct is it? You are saying that they charge so much amount for you, and you are all unaware about it, the kind of structure that has actually come up, and you are all on your regular work as well. And suddenly that the BBMP comes out with this vehicle saying that we will be raising down the structure because it's illogical, and that causes a trouble to you because of the owner of your building.
But it's anyway, if it is illegal, it has to be brought down, because suppose encroachment is there, every time there is flooding. So even if you come when it rains, you'll find that water level up to here is there. So they has to follow the municipal
they have to follow the norms, you're saying. But sir, remember last time as well, the BBMP went on to raise down the structures of the common man. They spared a lot of other buildings where they went on to say that it is all into a litigation as well. So how do you see how they are working partially or impartially?
No, I think they are working according to government, because they must have sent the legal notice to this building. Last year also they came, I found this. Last year also they did something demolition like this, these structures, but again they started to the encroachment. So ideally they are doing the good thing according to me.
Well, but, that was one of the residents over here in the Spice Garden layout has to say. But however, the lot of owners, because to whom we tried speaking to, are all here residing here. They've all taken one or the other rooms on a rent here, staying here. But however, many who all work and the students who actually move out from here for their colleges and schools say that it's all suddenly that they have come out here with the bulldozers, and we are worried about it because we weren't informed about it in the advance. Our owners are also confused. They are not picking up the calls as well. So you can see most of them have all come down from the buildings as well. So yes, this is what is exactly taking place here where we are right now.
Ritu, thank you so much for giving us a very comprehensive look at the situation.